How can one break free of addiction?
We have to understand the mechanics around what drives addiction. And this is going to be controversial, maybe, but this is my opinion. I believe the backbone of addiction is a primary emotion of disgust. And there's not enough people in this world talking about the emotion of disgust and how and the mechanics of disgust. Disgust is, for those who don't know, where you pick up a bottle of milk out of the fridge, you smell it, and it's off, and you make this face. It's, oh. That emotion is the emotion of disgust. In a healthy way, disgust is designed to protect us from toxicity, okay? And the emotion of, in an unhealthy way, disgust is where we use it against another person. We're like, oh, you're a disgusting human. Unhealthy. Disgust is like a magnet. What do I mean by that? A magnet has a north pole and a south pole, okay, just like here, two magnets. There's one side, let's say this is north, and let's say that this is south. And let's say that this is north, and let's say that this is south. When north and north point together, there is a repulsion, an intense repulsion. No matter how much I want to put these two sides together, they never want to connect, okay? That's the emotion of disgust. In its most extreme form is the emotion of hatred. We just don't want to, these two sides of this magnet hate each other. Now, this is the part that's controversial, because there's almost no one that I know, at least, that I've encountered that talks about this. The flip side of disgust is lust. So there is a repulsion energy, okay, from disgust that most people are familiar with. But there is also a lust energy that is part of the emotion of disgust. And that is an extreme attraction to something, which is like an addiction. So where you come and a north and south come together, it's very difficult to pull them apart. They just want to be together, okay? And no matter how hard we want to try and pull away from the north and south side of this magnet, we find ourselves unable to do so. And this is, in my opinion, the backbone of addictions. And so, thus, in order to work through an addiction, is to identify what disgust it is that is trapped in us, okay? And that can be a difficult process. But if we can pinpoint that emotion and work through whatever disgust we have around our day-to-day behaviors, and the emotion, the technique to release disgust is the following. Okay, let's say let's say I'm disgusted by something, and it's not a healthy disgust. It's not like something that's really designed to protect us from some real toxicity, like spoiled milk, rotten food, etc. The way to get rid of it is to stick your tongue out and to make that sound, make the voice, the tongues out, the pushing action. That is getting all that disgust out of our bodies. After we finish that, right hand on heart, left hand on gut, deep breath in, deep breath out, and just feeling that energy circulating around to the heart, to the gut. And if we feel like it's incomplete, like there's more disgust there, okay, and disgust can be kind of married with anger, just keep going. You could go for a very long time. You could go for hours, depending on the level of disgust. And then at some point in time, you can come to this place where it's, So that is true both for a repulsion energy where you are disgusted by something, and an addiction energy, which is something you just cannot let go of. And that addiction can be also, the other words that I use for it is I need to. The word I need to. The need suggests already that there is some disgust there. It's that feeling that comes with the need. I need to be. I need to do. I need you to do this. I need you to listen to me. I need this to happen. That already has a basis of disgust.